Ah. Let's see. Let's see if we can pick up where we left off the other night. I just need to. I'm gonna have to look at my quest sheet and see which one, which one it was that I was working on. Okay. Oh yeah, die robot. Retrieve logic module. Logic module. The geothermal plant in the northwest portion of the region has been taken over by automechanicals. Ludwig wants you to infiltrate the plant and retrieve logic module. Okay, logic module. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with that tonight. Okay. So that is the one we're on. Pavardi's still here somewhere. Oh, hello. All of the lag for a second there. Okay. We are going that way. So I think the geothermal plant, I think I saw it the other day on the other side of the colony, which I'm hoping I can get to by going this way. Hmm. Okay. Oh, no, she doesn't have anything to say. So I hope everybody's had a chance to either watch in the first part down below, or if you're catching this on YouTube, welcome. Or well, yeah, if you're catching this on YouTube, hopefully you caught the first part that I uploaded the other day. So that should help you get a little bit caught up on what's going on. Still very early on in the game. Trying to learn how this whole society is working, because it seems like it's just, you know, a dystopian future, and basically it's like everybody is an indentured servant. What? Uh-oh. Well, this could be bad, because these guys messed me up last time. uh, so this might be a butt-kicking moment coming. How many of these guys are over here? Here. So anybody... Ammo. Ammo. Alright, so there's just a ton of them around here. That's not good. Alright, so there's at least 3 of them down there. So that's definitely not good. And a couple of them over here. And I need to get it over there. I'm pretty sure into that building. Where's... Okay. Oh, good. Oh, thank God. I'm glad you crouch when I do. That is super helpful. She can't do any special moves yet, though. I have a bad feeling she's gonna get killed here in a minute. We might all get killed here in a minute. Because I definitely can't do enough damage with a melee weapon. I'm really worried that if I pick a fight over here, we're gonna get destroyed. I honestly don't know how this is gonna go. This is gonna go badly. But I'm definitely concerned that if we don't take these guys out, then we're gonna get screwed anyway. lay down. Alright, so oh, man, I was really hoping they were going to stay asleep. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Ah, jeez. Oh, alright, so I was right about this, sort of. Time kind of slows down. Oh, ah. At least this time I didn't spam the health button. Alright, so I don't know. That's not even hurting him at all. Get up. Oh, no, get up. How do I keep taking hand ray damage? Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, come here. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Maybe I just don't have a good enough weapon for this yet. Because the only other thing I got is maybe the assault rifle. I've got heavy. Nope, that's not what I want. Light machine gun. Oh wait. Oh, not the assault rifle. There we go. I don't know if this is going to go any better, but get up. Get up. Where is he? Where is he? Alright, there's one. Okay, alright. I got a chance this time. This is what I needed. I needed something that did. Ooh, come here. Okay. Alright. So I'm almost out of ammo. That's a problem. But good to know that heavy ammo works against these guys. So that's good to know. That other one just exploded into the goo over here somewhere, so I don't know if there's going to be anything left of him. Because he was irradiated. I don't know if it's because he was irradiated or the rock was irradiated or what, but alright, so the big problem is definitely going to be I don't have any more ammo. I'm not super excited about that. Let's see if we can sneak up around this way, maybe. Alright, so I think this might be a marauder camp. How healthy are you?
Something you need? You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore?
Ah, yes, that's right. So we went to go into the general store and she couldn't. The shopkeeper wasn't too excited about that.
There was a kind of a thing, the vending machine, when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Ah.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ship.
Oh no.
And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G?
Nope.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. Alright, so I got a feeling that these guys are marauders, so that's gonna be a problem. But if I can get some more heavy ammo, that would be really good. And who knows? Maybe these guys are gonna be friendly? I doubt it, but maybe. Ah, yes, Marauder encampment. Alright. Alright, so we are going to juice all these guys. Ooh. Can we get in here? Nope, because that's not a door. Let's see.
Here we go!
Oops. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted. Reload. Oh, fucking, I did it again.
That didn't work!
Ooh, where's Bavardi?
Got 'em all! Incoming! Not get through! Damn it!
There we go, heavy ammo. A little bit anyway. Heavy ammo. A small percentage of weapons are pristine have more durability. No, did I just pick up a pristine weapon? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know that I did, but... So I hope she heals herself. Candy tail. Oh, another assault rifle. Excellent. What is... Oh, they're just embers. Okay. Ammo. Light ammo. Gyro sight. Ranged weapon mod. Sight increase. Weapon accuracy. Cool. Take that. Okay, in here. Extend window sight. Sight. 2 scope. 2 times scope. Also, maximum range. Ouch. Increases damage dealt from power attack. Okay. Cartridge. Bolter pistol. 18. Oh, it does energy. Okay. 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 We're gonna make sure we get all this. Light ammo. Oops. More light ammo. More light ammo. Energy cells. Awesome. Ooh. 1 pick. Too bad my lockpicking skill's not good enough. I really don't want to use up all mag lock picks just yet. Can I get any of this stuff? No, no. Weapon parts. Those. Juice. Chaw. Apples. Nothing. I think that's everything. How do I get up there? Okay. See if there's anything good up on the lookout tower. Yes, there is. Free ammo. Oh, and another pack. I want to save that though, because I got a feeling when I get up to that thermo lot or the thermo generator, I'm gonna need these for something. Alright. So that's all of this stuff. How much heavy ammo do I have now? 73. Not enough. Back to this. Okay. Oh, there's their health. Okay, that's good. Oh, I should check them. Alright, so I'm going here. Okay, so I can get there without having to worry about the primal, shoot, what's her name? I don't remember now. Terrible, terrible. Alright, let's see. Inventory. Alright, so, did I get something that was pristine? I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe this was it? Oh, at least I have another assault rifle, so I think it does the same damage as the one I got. Yeah, okay. So I've got a couple of them. That's a plus. Well, the machine gun. The machine gun might work against the primals. I guess we'll see the next time that comes up. Right now, I'm gonna just stick with the shotgun. Alright. Let's get over there and get into the geothermal plant and see what's up. And I think I can knock out... Oh, there we go, the behemoths. That's what it was. Well, I guess before I get eradicated here, since I'm actually making progress. Oh, no. Should I switch to the machine gun? I might want to switch to the machine gun. Oh, there's a couple of them. Yeah. Alright. So, let's... I don't have enough for that, so let's unequip that. Equip the machine gun. And pray that this is going to work out. I don't have a whole lot of faith. But let's see. Let's see how close I can sneak up on. Because it looks like no matter which way I go, I end up having to deal with these behemoths. And that sucks, because there's, what, 3 of them here? Yeah, of course there is. Oh, a primal hunter, even. That sounds wonderful. Back in every time. Oh, you weren't done reloading? What the? You're gonna get me killed. Alright, I gotta... Right. This, that is going to screw me so many times. Alright, where's the... Oh, inventory, armor. That was the other thing I was going to look at. Patch low pressure helmet. Emergency medicinal inhaler, 12 uses. I mean... Can I take that? I can't take that out of there, can I? Damn it. Shoot. Alright. It's it just seems like such a bad button placement to put the health right there. It's just gonna continue to screw me, I think. Because it seems you got to use the right trigger to shoot. So if you need to jump into the time dilation, it doesn't make sense to take your finger off. But, oh well, it is what it is. Let's see what we got going on up here. Oh, skill and perk points available. All right, well let's do that. Let's do the perks first. Alright, so let's see. I did that. Now that I've... Do I want the extra XP for them? Last longer. I don't want to go alone. Walking faster would be nice. I don't really need that. Let's do the experience from the companions for right now. Alright, so 1 to melee, 1 to range, 1 to defense, 1 to dialogue, 1 to stealth, 1 to tech, 1 to leadership, leaving me with an extra 3, and then it's going to go into melee, ranged, and dialogue. Alright, 30, 35, 28. Right. Oh, having all this stuff pop up in the codex gonna drive me nuts. Alright, a small percentage of weapons and armor you may find are considered pristine. They have more durability and are worth more defenders. Pristine items can be identified by a diamond near their condition meters. Okay. So which one do I have? So it's just nuclear rays. Something to make your command tougher, give them better armor, increase their determination skill. Ah, okay. Okay. Alright. So let me check my inventory then. So if they have a diamond. I don't see one. I guess that was just a stat that popped up. Guess. Alright, so there's an electric barrier.
Around in here.
Oh, well, you're gonna get your chance, Bavardi. The real question is gonna be, can we sneak in? Because I'm pretty sure walking through that electrified fence is just gonna be instant death. We might have to try climbing up there to get in. We'll see. We'll see though. There might be an easier way in to do it. From the plant to your living room, geothermal plant. Nailed it. Alright, can we see anything through here? No. A few people are dead. That's not all that encouraging. Oh. There's some robots. Again, I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. Oh.
Get ready.
Oh, okay, you're bad.
Nice one. Don't mess it up.
I'm probably not going to be that good at shooting these things again. What's that place over there? I'm wondering if I need to go in here to try and get in there. Well, let's check it out, because right now I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get in there. Oh, well. Alright, let's check this out first. Abandoned Space Destroyed Settlement. Oh.
Here we go. Smart.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were dead. Uh-oh.
Everyone all right?
Alright, well, a couple more mag picks, that's good. Heavy ammo. I am gonna wind up having so much stuff. That'll be handy though, I can trade that in when I get back to town, presumably. There might be even be a few more things for me to raid before this is all said and done. I was kind of hoping that this was going to have something to do with the geothermal plant, but I don't think it did or does. No, but I found another vending machine. Sweet. Alright, can I get in here? Alright, useless. Fully stocked. Alright. What do you got? Impact hammer. Do I want to buy all the ammo? I might want to buy all the ammo. Ooh. Ordnance control armor. I have to remember that that's sitting out here. Oh, but I can sell. I can sell some stuff. What is that? Oh, brown hide. Ooh. That's worth quite a bit, actually. Can I not sell it? Can I not sell junk? I guess I can't sell junk too. Oh, I forgot to put those on. I'll put the. Oh, but I need a workbench for that because I'm not a high enough skill mechanic yet, I don't think. Oh, sealed. Huh. Huh. Alright. That one's all shut up. I already opened that. Let's see what's up here. Anything good? No. Ammo. Alright, what do we got here? Free sliced bread. Spacer's jaw. Really, no, there's not a whole lot here. Okay. Bunch of these storage containers. Ooh. Arm parts. Alright. Wait, if they take those. Ah, there we go. There's a big one. Alright. Good. Okay. Well, that at least kind of made it worth coming up here. Is there anything on top of this? Nope. Okay. Back to trying to figure out how to get in there, I guess. see anything from up here. I mean, if I could get over the wall, I think I'd probably be all right. Because once I shut that down. Ah, there we go. There it is. Over the back wall. Just in case I'm wrong, because that would just be a thing. There we go. All right, we're in. Ooh, a necklace. Alright, well, let's, I guess let's at least try and look harmless. I don't know if that's going to work for me. Mechanical, oh, sentries. Okay, good to know. Alright, so they may be hostile. And if they are, get up here. Is that a thing? Nope, not a thing to get up there. Okay. Wait. Does that take 2? Yeah, it takes 2. Okay. Hopefully there's something worth it. Criminal trespassing, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Okay.
Nice.
I didn't think that I'd be stealing from here, but okay. Alright, so as long as I don't get seen, I'm not necessarily going to get dinged too bad on stealing stuff. So, good to know. But that probably also means that this is just going to turn into a knockdown, drag-out fight with one of these sentry robots, and I'm not looking forward to that. Oh yeah, they're definitely looking. Okay. Oop, I pissed him off. I think. Alright, well, I guess it's time to find out. Ooh.
Unexpected.
Okay, well, unexpected as in... It's just weird that you're here, or... Unexpected in, I'm gonna kill you.
Assist sweeping.
Incoming!
Oh! Where's the other one? Where is he? Nope. How many of these guys are left?
Everyone all right?
Okay. Oh, good, she's tough. Shotgun definitely makes a huge help. Good. All kinds of goodies. Alright, now let's clean up all the bodies first. Armor parts, energy cells. I should give the energy cells to her because I'm pretty sure she's got an energy weapon. I still can't get over the effects and how good they are in here. Oh. Scientist, huh? And they're all dead, so did the robots go rogue, or what happened? I cleared him off. I think I got both these bodies already, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Inventory. How do I do... Sorry, Priority. How do I give her... Because she's got the impact hammer. I don't know if she's got a... I don't know if she's got any energy stuff or any energy on her. I don't know how to give her any. I guess I can't. Okay. Or maybe I'll learn how to share ammunition later, but I guess right now I can't. Alright, so the objective's in there. So I feel like there's something else I gotta do while I'm here too. But maybe maybe I can't just yet. Anything interesting up here on the wall? All sorts of notes, but none of them are real. Okay. Old terminal. Oh, something else. Another light assault rifle. Excellent. Oh, I don't have. Wait. What happened to the third shunt I had? Oh, man. Shh. Yeah, I don't have enough. Darn. Hopefully I'll find another shunt, because I got a feeling this is probably a computer that I want to know about. What was my ammo's, or my armor's about pooched. So can I do anything about that? I don't think so. It's modifications. Oh, mag to zap. Range weapon mod. Change the weapons to out shock. No, I definitely don't want to do that. Toughened. Armor. Increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. Ooh, alright, well, I don't know that I want to put that on just yet. Can I repair this? No. Can't repair. Alright, so... And apparently the gun needs to be updated too, or repaired. Alright, so I definitely need to find myself a workbench here at some point. Oh, guess I could have come through that way. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, so I can't get into that building. The only building I can get into is this one. I guess that's going to make this really simple. I organized circuit into parts and did. Okay, well, here we go. Let's... comes now the power direct. Oh, okay. I was right. There are a couple of things I can do in here. I thought so.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Oh, alright.
Where are we headed?
Alright, nothing... Okay. Oh! That wasn't expecting to be able to do that, actually. Nothing there. Use terminal. Okay. Let's see. Alright, memory purge, logs purge, purge. 2 files available. File 1. Alright, ammo available, geothermal plant, Space Research property. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Okay. Ammo available, geothermal plant. Huh! Chaos everywhere, mechanicals gone haywire, gunfire, hearing some screams. I think someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee for my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of the Space Research family. So things just went sideways here. Okay. So I have to keep that in mind. Ooh, there it is, the bypass shunt. Good, I've got 3 of them now. Although that might just mean that there is... there might be something in here that's going to be worth opening. Oh, which way do I want to go? I can buy some more ammo if I need to, not just to... Well, alright. Curiosity's gonna kill the cat. Oh, who did... Oh, could you literally walk her? You could literally walk her out. Well, don't I feel foolish now.
Here they come!
Oh, what? 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 Oh, who? Oh, sit down. Ow, get out of the way.
Got 'em all!
Oh, the shotgun's handy. I'll say that. I will definitely say that that is a nice thing to... Oh, goodies. Alright. We gotta be systematic about this. And I'm pretty sure that means that my armor is completely garbo. But that's not flashing anymore, so hopefully there's a workbench in here. Ammo, good. Alright, well, let's see. The combat drone came from this way, so let's go on the presumption that the combat drone was probably protecting something more valuable than the sentry drone was. Maybe not. Oh. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, did I pick up somebody's key card? I think I did. Or if I haven't yet, I guess I'm probably about to. Let's see what happens if I use the terminal. There we go. Oh. Oh. Let's look at the plant status first. Let's see. This access for Emerald. Alright, 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltona Cannery, Botanical Laboratory. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Okay. So let me exit out of here and take a look at the journal because I haven't gotten the logic module yet. Let's see, that's not it. Smoke grave matter. Oh, that wait, that's completed. Comes now the power. Divert the power from the geothermal plant. Alright, you entered the geothermal plant without first speaking to Adelaide. If you divert power to the Edgewater without giving her a fair warning, she's going to be upset. I don't know. Oh, but they're in the. Wait, comes new power. Alright. You've learned that there are power regulators, both Edgewater Cannery and Botanical Lab elsewhere in the region. But neither can be removed. Power is away from them. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. Reed asks you to deliver a message to eliminate Adelaide McDevitt before you head into the before I head into the geothermal plant. Shoot. I wonder if it's too late for me to do that. I mean, I could probably find her. I may have already pooched that one. Great. Oh well, I'm not going back. I've done the things that I've done, and I'll regret them later. That sucks, though. I mean, unless I can find the botanical garden, which maybe I can still do. Ooh, that's a pretty hefty lock. Oh wait, can I get this one? Can.
Great work.
Are you kidding? I can't believe. I can't. I can't believe I just did that. Stupid. Okay. Manager's office. Alright. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select these 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Nice. That's harsh. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official will result in an official reprimand. Really not liking the big company here. Space Trust Handling would like to collectively remind you that work for Space Trust is not a right, but a privilege. Yeah. Yeah, great. Ms. Braden, we have investigated claims made against the profitability of Greater Emerald Vale. Our office agree with you. Agriculture, fishing, canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal plant. Please be informed that the Space Research Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the I would just like to assure you that the insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. Okay, as a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit, upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Oh. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. Really. After due consideration of your latest letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I'd like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture, fishing, and canning, firms neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden, Manager. Alright. Great. Great. Okay. So I go through this door. I think this one led back outside, right? Yeah. Right. Well, let's go down here and see where the power regulator is, at least. Maybe, just maybe. There's a workbench down here somewhere. Oh, hi. Aww. Jeez. You can get there from here. Oh. We got lockers, though. Let's see. I was going to take 4. Worker outfit, cartridge, model spaceship. Okay. How was I? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Does that sound dilation? What was I hitting to? Oh, that's what it was. I wonder if that works. Where'd that little? Where'd he go? Oh well. Stimulation. Breath inhalant. Okay. Terminal. Mag pick. Ammo. Some more ammo. Can't get in there. Use terminal. Okay. Oh, alright. Let's look at the personnel files first. Alright. Personnel log. I don't know why that updated. Alright. Geothermal Security Office. Personnel logs. That's Tanaka Chief Security. Chester Higgins. Again, that whole head. Well, I'm fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property, just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done. Let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module I confiscated. It should be in my lockway room for the foreseeable future. Alright, let's see. It doesn't sit right with me. The company's been replacing our cars with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up with chief security with no staff, just a small army of mechanicals knocking about. At this point, every which way a company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat as humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. Yeah, right. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. That's a lot of blind faith right there. Let's see. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked us off down here just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Okay, must not have made it. Geothermal Security Office. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacious Choice Work and Safety Contingency Protocols. The security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Man. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by a security lockdown. Fight back against the anxiety with Ice Cold Bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for you. An ale that's good for what ails you. There we go. I'll get there. The facilities that say lockdown authorized passcode required. Enter the passcode. Alright. Can I get in here now? No, I still can't get in there. What am I going to get into if I go in here? It's even better. There's another one down there. Okay. So we're going to get into it here shortly. Barred. So that one's on high alert.
Oh my god!
Oh, come on, reload.
We made it!
I really hope there's a place down here to repair this gun, because I got a feeling that... No, it's not that. It's not that one. Who's this? Plant worker. Well, I haven't found the security guy yet, so let's see. There's a couple more of them down here somewhere. There's something down here anyway. Oop. You didn't see squat. Oh, there's a couple of them right there.
Nice one!
Man, they just tore apart all the plant workers, huh? Oh, alright, well there's the logic module. Oh, no, never mind. What is this? Oops. That might have been bad. I don't know what I just did. That's a problem.
Where are we headed?
I don't know. I don't even know what I just did. I don't even know what I just did. Probably bad, though. Probably bad. Oh, it's Jeremy. What? Borrowed a copy of Young Space Guide. I think it's volume 3. Need something to read it down here in a bit. C. Higgins. Okay. Can we talk to Jeremy?
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
Hey, you made it out of the junkyard.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
Why aren't you attacking?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective.
Okay.
In compliance with Spacer's Choice policy, all defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Alright. You want to help me destroy other robots?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
So I wonder if I get to have Bavardi and Jeremy. Let's find out. Apparently. Okay. Alright. Alright. Repair log. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of our mechanicals. I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of Space Choice family. Okay. Just finished routine maintenance of our mechanical sentries. Found some strange modifications of the logic modules. I had to run diagnosis and I don't know what's modified. I know that they were introduced during a recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modification of the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. And I bet that's where he found out that they were not great changes.
Not real. You're not real.
Where? Oh, I heard him. Where is he? Is he all the way down at the bottom? I guess so. Alright, let's see.
Phantom.
Phantom? What is this guy blathering about? Where is he?
Go away, Phantom.
Oh, wait. That. I don't see him down there. Can't get in there. It sucks.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. Good to know.
Clinic.
Broken through! I got alert.
Oh, ran to the steam. That probably was good. Okay, good. She gets up on her own. Excellent. Good to know. Okay. Where's Jeremy on that deal? Steam distribution control. Show Steam release files. Let's do that. Okay. Much better. Ooh, does this take me into a secret area? Ah, yes, workbench. Yes. Passions. Munisol. Ooh. Yes, use workbench. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, can I... guess what I really want to do is fix that. Repair that. Okay. Repair my helmet. Yep. Okay. And I got 12 weapon parts. That's not bad. I'm not losing any damage yet. Down to 15% though. Oh, I need 16 today. And break down stuff. Alright, what do we got here? Toss ball. Ooh, toss ball blocker. Well, might as well break. So that light assault rifle versus. Oh, I have a light. Oh, okay, light assault rifle versus. All right, well, let's see. Break that down. Break that down. Break that down. Need 2 assault rifles, I guess. Break that down. Break down that one. Break down that assault rifle. Oops. Okay. So I've got light pistol, sawed-off shotgun, light machine gun, toss ball stick versus it's one-handed melee versus two-handed melee. Okay. Light assault rifle, but that that only does 180. So slightly bigger magazine, but definitely not as good. All right, so I should be able to get rid of all the rest of that because. Okay. Alright, so this I definitely need to repair this. Okay, repair that. Yeah, repair the toss ball stick. Okay. Need to repair. Repair the light machine gun. Okay. And we can break that down, break this down. I'm gonna hang on to that. I think that might come in handy. Okay. So let's see. Pistol. Shotgun, light machine gun, toss ball stick. Definitely gonna hang on to that. Alright. I want to fix. Need to fix my troop armor. Oh, can I not? Alright. Oh, that's weird. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Well, that's repaired anyway. Okay. So, got that. I don't know if I want to mess with that just yet, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yep. Oh, there's a couple of them. There's a bunch of them. Oop, 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 oop.
We did it!
I don't know where Jeremy wound up, but he has definitely not been very much help down here. I don't even know why I'm bothering to sneak around. I do, however, think I need to get down there and talk to Higgins. But over here, no, nothing squawking too bad about stuff I've done so far. I'm so lost about where I am, though. facial mask, skin. Alright, so I must have to flip all three of those to do something. Alright. I haven't screwed myself too bad yet, I don't think. Well, there's the barred door. Okay. Okay. Unbar some of these. Security Chief's corpse. Okay. Ooh. Machine gun. Security Chief's keycard. Alright. Oh, that's Tanaka. Okay, not Higgins. Great. Tracking skill too low. Optional. Chester's passcode. Do I have? I don't have Chester's passcode. Oh, Chester Higgins. That makes sense.
No, just leave me alone.
Okay, so you're down here somewhere. Let's try and find you. Oh, there. Hey, Jeremy. You're so glad you're finally making it.
Not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
Down. Maybe he's over there in the corner.
Go away, Phantom.
Or he's whacked out on drugs or something. Okay, yeah, there he is. Oh, impact hammer, sweet, got that for free. What I got here? Antibiotics.
Just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Okay. Let's see.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Oh, great, he's nuts. Okay. What's going on?
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion.
Great.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Wonderful. What do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Let's just go with how you've been surviving all this
Jimmy
time.
opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Okay. That's horrible. How could that have happened?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time.
This
My
is
old
not
boss
filling
had
with
me scrubbing
confidence.
pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay. So if you worked on those mechanicals, you must know where to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Sounds like fun. Let's see, looking at... Do I want to intimidate him? No, I wouldn't. I can persuade him. I can deal with the mechanicals.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's a
Little bit.
behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Great, thanks.
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module. The tail.
Oh, but I
Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Yeah, okay. So I think I've got Tanaka. I've got Tanaka's card, so I can get the logic module now. Good. Okay. So I'm just gonna. Apparently, I'm just gonna leave him down here to be fruitcake on his own. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, sure. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna come of me doing that. Alright, so where was Higgins? Was up here, right? Yeah, in there, I think. So, alright, so I can reprogram whatever robots I haven't stumbled across at this point, which I've probably destroyed them all now. Oh, well, maybe not. Is that Jeremy? Nope, no. Yeah, that's Jeremy. I don't need to reprogram Jeremy. Where was... It was up there. Maybe it was up there. I didn't think it was, but I get lost in places like this pretty easily anyway. So... Where... I mean, he did just say the other section. God damn it. Probably down here in level 2. I don't think it was on level 3. Right, because it came through here. Turn off the steam vents. I don't want to flip those switches just yet. To get through, is there a way over here? No. I'm gonna wander through this whole place looking for that again. I just know it. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Okay. There's that. Mechanical sentry. Mechanical sentry. Yeah. Okay. We're blowing up pretty much everybody. Use turn. Alright, auto mechanicals control turn. Alright. So let's see. Select new mode. Mandated to remain in guard mode. Anytime to alter the setting. Punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. See Higgins, please. See. Select new target. He's gonna be a lot of trouble, but then again, he is also crazy. So define intruders. All persons or entities not identified as property of your space's choice. Would you like to modify the definition of intruders? Yes, I would. Define intruders as space's choice auto mechanicals. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Good. Alright, well, if there's any of them still alive, they'll either not shoot me or shoot themselves. So, that's a win right there, I think. Where'd he go? I want to see if I can pop one of those little guys with a little... Okay. So let's see. I need to get to Tanaka's office again. Right? Is that up here? Oh, I could have gotten. No. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come here. Come here, little guy. Damn, they're quick. Come here. Come here. Ooh, missed this door before. How could I miss the executive showers? Ooh, riot control armor. Is that good? No. Garbage. Oop. 201 bits. That dude was loaded. Alright, so I already did that. Alright, where was Tanaka's office? Was back. Oh, Jesus, Jeremy. Okay, can I unlock was security key card? Okay. Bypass shunt, necklace. And what do we got here? Weapon parts. Drain of time. Corrupted logic module. Okay. Drainos. More mag picks. Alright, well, since I'm here. Alright. Over to the journal. So. Done that. Alright, so I got him. So Phineas needs me to set things right. Reed asked me to deliver a message to a woman named Adelaide Devitt first. Alright. Can I still... 56. Is that outside or is... No, that's over here. Okay, so I missed that particular chance. I think. Well, let me run outside because I want to see if I can find that botanical garden because I don't think I've hosed everything just yet. Close, but not just yet. Okay. Alright, so if I was the Botanical Gardens, Marauder Encampment, vending machine, old wreckage, fast travel, right there. I mean, it's got to be one of these outlying places. It can't be too far. That would make sense for it to be the Botanical Garden. Oh, I should probably go try and take a look. Because yes, I've gone in without talking to Adelaide, but I have a sneaking suspicion. Maybe I'm completely wrong, in which case this will all be for naught. But I have a feeling that if I go over and at least try and talk to her, maybe I can still get some information here. At least that's the hope. Alright, can I do a waypoint? No. The objective is definitely still there. I mean, I guess it could be... It's gotta be one of these. Alright, I'll just follow the road around. That sucks. Assault rifle.
Here they come!
Okay.
Nice one!
What?
Ah! We're not getting through!
Oh, it's named. Oh, great. Right in the middle of shooting something. Not exactly the time I really want to pop up, but thanks. Alright, companion perks. Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Great, thanks, appreciate it.
Got 'em all!
Alright, thanks. Alright, let me finish picking all this stuff up. Alright. Alright, where'd the other... What's there, another one over here somewhere? I guess not. Oh, so that's this one? Okay. Alright, well, skill points, and let's go to Bavardi. And let's see, increase health. Increase the amount of threats the companion generates when attacking an enemy, making them more likely to attack the companion. Yeah, I don't want to need that. Decrease the amount of threat. Increase your engineering skill when Bavardi's in the party. Let's just give her some more health right now. I think that makes more sense. Okay. And one here, one here, one here, there. And we'll throw another one in dialogue, melee, and ranged. Okay, and oops. Just one. What? Okay, it says I got 0. Fine. Super annoying. Leadership. Oh good, I can finally do the special attacks. Nice. Right. Extra to melee, extra to range, and extra to dialogue. Apply. There we go. Alright, you can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Great, okay. Perks. Oh, I don't. Oh, because I'm level 5. Right. Don't. No perks for level 5. Level 6. That'll be the next one. Okay. You don't have anything. Do you have parts on you? Yes, you do. Alright. Okay. I'll save my bag blocks. a few marauder thugs around here, I gotta say. Oh, collectible tossball card. Okay, sure. Okay, got all that. Evicted. Huh. Interesting. So, alright. Evicted. I'm shocked that I'm not over encumbered yet. I mean, I'm glad that I'm not, but. Oh, I really hope I didn't screw myself on that other quest. So, there's nothing here, so I get up here and hang out left, I guess. Oh, they're evicted. I wonder if there's a way in from the backside of these buildings? Nope, evicted. I mean, I'm sure there's probably not, but... Oh, wait. No. Evicted is evicted, apparently. Okay. Can't say I didn't try. I gotta say, it's a little weird the way this company's set up. Like, I get it. It's just, you know, they're all about the money. They're not about the people. But I would think at some point, just the amount of hassle to try and, you know, brainwash and browbeat people into working over and over with no real hope of doing anything better. It's just, I don't see how that plays in the long term, but maybe it's just
Move along, stranger.
it's something
You don't
that's
want
gotten
any trouble.
generational. Grace Romero. How's it going?
I don't know you.
Nope, you don't.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Look for Adelaide. Oh, good. No, I haven't completely lost this
Answers,
yet.
huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Thanks. Alright. Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Gotcha. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Fair enough, Grace. You and me both. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye
It's
out.
not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Mirage got to her, I think parts of her could be in a lot of places. Alright. I'll look for her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I do have questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
That'd be helpful. How well do you know her? Let's start with that.
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Okay.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Alright. Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around her
Little
room?
ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
I mean, I gotta say, for somebody who's living out here just surviving, like her hat, her uniform, and everything, immaculate. So they must be doing something right out here. I gotta keep that in mind.
What is it?
I'll leave you be. Alright. Okay, so we're in here, presumably. I say presumably, but should be relatively safe-ish. Alright, so she's in the hot. Okay. I'm gonna go out. Well, and presume that this is the hot house. Alright, don't want to steal anything. Adelaide, perfect.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Think I'm
Whatever your
good.
troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Oh, good. Great.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I think I'm good. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Yeah. Alright, why'd you leave your own hole?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
I mean, I'm just beating around the bush at this point. This your greenhouse?
The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Man, my guy is sarcastic. I like it, but this is this is not the right time. Let's see. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
There it is. Alright, let's get down to it. So, Reed sent me to make these with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town and losing power. Let's see. You live enough power that belongs to the town, come back to the cannery, that's about it. I mean, that's really what he said. He'd asked you to consider coming back down, he's wanting to make mad. See, well, he really wasn't. I'm trying to think, what did he say? What did he say? I at least want to be fair to that end. What did he say exactly? Did he say he'd take him back to work? Was he willing to make? Oh man, I can't remember if he was willing to make amends. Well, let's be realistic. This is going to be about it. He lives in a power that belongs to the town, and he wants to come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
I figured. Let's see. Well, Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
The camp has a power regulator. I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
There it is. I knew there was going to
Think
be.
about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Well, be a hero. Do you? I imagine the company comes down here to try and figure out why the cannery's not working at all. Alright, well, let's see. What do you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them.
It's true.
You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Alright, let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I think Reed's just trying to spite you.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I believe that. Alright.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Alright, I mean, let's be honest. I probably am going to shut the power down to the town and not out here. Because people seem miserable enough. The one thing I'm struggling with on this one, and this, I actually like this for this game, is it's not clear cut. It's written in a way to try and make you feel like it's clear cut, but it's not. Because, yeah, people are miserable, but they've got their homes, they've got their livelihoods, and they've got what their sense of normal is. And if I cut the power, then that all goes away. And maybe there's even retribution from the company that's going to come out here, and these people are in no way set to prepare themselves if organized troops show up here. So there's that moral dilemma to have to deal with, because these guys could go back to work and they could try and do their own uprising, but I have a feeling that they never will. On the flip side, however, I don't think the way the company is doing business is right. However, that all being said, I've been stuck on a ship for God knows how many years. I mean, the world has moved on past me. I can't say that it hasn't. But there's a certain level of right and wrong that I think you just can't ignore. That's where let's see, it's been 2 days since I walked away from life. The botanical lands are still operational and mostly soil sour. I'll do what I can. Tired of having to see Saltuna linger on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. The last entry. I found another work from Edgewater, X-Worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Restyle management has always been tyrannical. I imagine Exodus is brewing at any rate. Worker was in sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. Sent him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's wonderful. Yeah. And that's the other part that bugs me is I'm pretty sure that they're being worked to death and not given any benefits. Let's see. Repurposing the botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automation corporate part of the greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Space Choice products, it's cheap and unreliable. Go figure. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. The place shall become a nursery before it was abandoned. I understand the horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I'm determined to find a way. May the eternal smile. Okay. Last entry. Flora are living things, sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. Crops in this region fail because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, and make people acting on behalf. Yeah, one cannot expect crops to flourish. Yeah, the soil's sour. It's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I'm sure scientists will have something to say about biology or the carbon cycle, but I conclude, after months of my own experimentation, that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, no big shock there. Okay. Alright, well, I've heard both sides of it now. Reed's case really didn't... It got me going, but it certainly didn't make me feel a whole lot better. I'm happy that they've at least got some ammunition kicking around here in places. So, alright, so I'm going to end up diverting the power away from Edgewater, but let's see what I can find out about Zoe. Oh.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Okay, well, I'll talk to Stefan in a minute, then get out of the way. What's this? Zoe's journal. Ah, perfect. Alright, today's the day. Zoe, today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Man's wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps on hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires probably mounted to the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living life for comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take a whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adeline's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. It should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marine Marauders. Let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrena time before they rise. It's gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2, Bandit Queen Zoe's her origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some results. Okay, like almost everybody else I've run into, or at least half the people I've run into, she's nuts. So she tried to get in. I probably am gonna find her running to camp of bandits, which is just gonna be, it's gonna be nuts. All right, so that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery. I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, did I hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much Adrena time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? What happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrena time and suddenly you're committing larceny. Yeah. Okay, so. Alright. So she's out in some marauder camp somewhere. That's a pretty solid guess anyway. Steal like that. You Stefan? Yep, Stefan Garcia.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Let's see. What are you selling? Let's do that
Fresh off
first.
the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Great. That's a good little pistol right there, I gotta say. Alright, mining, rebuilt mining gear, patch low pressure. Still the best stuff, so that stuff that was in the other camp. Nanners. Decreases noise made while moving. Ooh. And again, I can't see spending some of this stuff. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Didn't even see you there. Gaming Dad, Will from Rhode Island. Sorry I didn't happen to see you pop in. Got a little engrossed with the game. Hope you come back and swing through for another one. I'm going to be trying to get through as many of these as I possibly can. Let's see, range weapon mods. I really don't want to spend money on some of these mods until I've got way better armor than I've got right now. Of course, I'm also presuming that I'm going to get better armor. Let's buy for quests. Do I need that? I got Primal Hide. Alright, I don't know that I need this or anything else. So let's sell that. I got Candid Tails. Skull fins. Got a couple of necklaces, pocket watch. I guess I can sell that. I have no idea if I'm going to need any of this stuff. Flywheel. I mean, it's sitting in my junk folder, so I'm guessing I don't need any of this stuff. Bracelet. Shiny servo. Model spaceship. I'm going to hang on to that spaceship, though. I have a sneaking suspicion. I mean, it's junk. I'm probably not really going to need it, but I wonder if maybe that's going to come back. Hey, Will, welcome back. Sorry, if you're still here, I was looking at my viewer count. It said everybody left. What's going on? Corporation Service Board. Do I really want to keep that? No, I don't want to keep that. Yeah, things have been pretty good. Just picked this up the other day. Thought I'd run through playing this for a little bit and see how it goes. He's good. He's good. Quite the handful. How about yours? How's he doing? Keep the meat. Cigarette lighter. Keep that. What's we got? No, keep that. Keep those. I got so much of this crap. Alright. I think I'm good on that for right now. They're going well. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Were you guys still looking to move? Or am I just thinking of when you guys made the move out to where you were last? It's been so long since we talked, I couldn't remember if you guys were looking at moving into another place from there or if you were staying there.
Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Okay, tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Right. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Nice. And you guys must be happy to be all settled in there. And let's see. Is your oldest in middle school now? Is he old enough for that? That's gonna make me feel old if he is. Let's see. Was she acting strange before she disappeared? Yeah. Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange.
Really?
Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
It's 7th grade.
She called it
God.
journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
She called it journaling. Yeah, she's fucking nuts, dude. Nuts. Yeah, that's old. Yep. That makes me feel real old. Of course, having a first grader makes me feel old. So, so surprising.
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Let's see what's right.
Hey,
Something
I got
else.
time.
Great. Oh, alright, just more
I'll
questions
help if
about
I
Zoe.
can.
What else can I ask him? Nothing. Alright. Hate that. Alright. So she's run off with the Marauders because she's crazy as... Crazy is probably not even going to be the right word for it. I still think she's either going to be dead or have somehow managed to take over a raider group or a Marauder group. It's going to be ridiculous. Alright. I just want to say. Alright. Appreciate it, Will. And hopefully I'll catch you next time. I should be back on probably Sunday night. Alright? Have a good one. Good talking to you again. Alright, let's go. I want to talk to anybody. I guess I can't talk. I was going to say, can you talk to a chicken? That's the deserter, okay. Who's that up here? Another deserter. This is actually a pretty decent sized settlement.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Which one? Okay, which one? This one? I mean, you can at least help me out in point, I guess.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't want to steal his stuff yet. Try and stay on the right side of things for now, but I will pick up free food. Absolutely. Anything to stop using the meds all the time, that's for sure. Alright, now. Workbench. Where did I find the workbench? Oh, there, okay. Can't get in here. Storage just for decoration. Anything hidden behind this building? No. Alright. Alright, which one of these guys is Thomas? Because obviously that's just going to have to be a thing. I wouldn't mention it if there's not a story arc here somewhere. Alright, Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Great.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Gross.
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Oh, great. Oh, do I really want to go down this route? Because I don't have super high engineering skill. Yeah, let's give him a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Good for you,
You
kid.
ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
Oh, goddamn.
It comes
more
in a set of
things fine.
3.
Fuck.
If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community
Fantastic.
center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
All right. Third.
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone,
Oh.
I can't say.
I wonder if it's that text that the vicar wants me to find. That'd be interesting. All right. I'll listen. I'll
Would you?
find anything.
I'd be grateful.
I'm gonna have a list of side quests a mile long. Let's see. Let's see. I should go. Okay. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything with that. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Anything good in here?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Okay, so I don't want to take their power regulator. That would be a problem. Just almost back. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad that I didn't completely pooch this whole side mission by not talking to her head. I actually appreciate that the game is built that way that really, until you go too far, you're not completely locked out just by going someplace that you're not supposed to be. At least so far. Then I suppose that could still come back to burn me later, but I'll at least appreciate that I can still spin things around. Now maybe that's just because I'm still early on in the game. I don't know, but I'll take the leniency where I can get it. Oh, somebody else says I can get into? Alright, let's see whose place this is. Anything interesting? I don't need to steal anybody's bits. I've made plenty of those on my own thus far. Another house I can't get into. Alright, let's see what this place is and then go swap the power around, I guess, and then try and find Zoe. If there's time. Let's see what is it. Yeah, there might not be. Might just be going and swapping the power and maybe getting a little glimpse of what fresh hell I'm gonna get myself into with that. If I'm welcomed here, well, I guess maybe it's stealing because I'm not fully welcomed here in town. Yes, mock apple. No. You leave? Get anything from up here? Is there anything up here? No, without picking locks. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, hello.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got some.
Okay, it's not helping me at all. Light ammo. Energy cells. Nanners. I love that they call them. I love that they're called nanners. I think that's hilarious. Okay. Alright. So Zoe's just got to be meandering around somewhere. Could she have gone out the... could she have gone out the back? Maybe she went out the back. I'll give it a whirl. Because I can still get over there, even if I go out here, right? Yeah. We'll try. We'll try. Let's see if Zoe did something foolish. What is this? Oop, that's a mine. That's a mine. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, well, those just go off all the time, huh? Great. Almost got killed by the village defenses, or by the Botanical Gardens defenses. Great. And where's... She made it through, no problem. Great. Well, at least one of us did. Alright. If I were Zoe, where would I have gone? Oh. Cave dwellers. Excellent.
Okay, going quiet.
Oh, well, I'm about it. I got enough ammo for right now. Let's see. Is this Zoe? Nope. Oops. Oops. That's close. Oh, alright. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I noticed. You're blind, but if he was blind, then how can he tell where I was? I hope it auto-saved at some point in there, or I'm going to be so far back. Where the... Oh, okay, alright. Okay. Let's see if I can sneak around this without blowing myself up this time. That would probably be good. Alright, the answer is yes. Okay. So, let's see. Well, knowing that there's a Marauder camp right there, I'm still going to go off my original assumption before I got myself killed by the blind Marauder. That Zoe is either dead in there or she's running the joint. One or the other.
Got it. Heads down.
Yep. See if they'll sneak back inside, because I think I can get the drop on them. without. Good. Going without getting detected this time. So now I have a moment. Makeshift low pressure suit. Thug, get some bits. Okay. Quietly sneak in here this time. Hopefully not get murdered. Okay. Don't know I'm coming. This should work to my advantage, hopefully. Alright, one's way back there. Actually, now would be the time. Going a little stealthy like. Alright. Can I sneak around this way, maybe? This isn't gonna work out for me. I'm trying to take them out one by one, though. Again. Super quiet. Oh, well, actually, the one thing that might work for me. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to be able to stealth on, that's for sure. That worked out. Okay. That worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Cool. Good job, Vardy. All right. And I guess I was wrong. Zoe wasn't in there. I'm genuinely surprised. That just seemed like it would make way more sense for her to have just snuck out the backside of camp. Maybe she went into one of the other locations. So obviously I haven't been everywhere yet. Did I not search this guy? Apparently not. Okay, so I need to divert the power to the bio, or to the botanical garden. I'm gonna end up being in such bad shape back in town for this, but I still think it's the right thing to do. Okay. Use the terminal. Alright. Plant status. Still at 22% efficiency. Is there anything? Let me check my journal. I want to make sure there's anything I gotta do to make the place more efficient or anything like that. Let's see. Comes now the power. Alright. Workers are abandoned down at Edgewater. Let's force these stairs to return down to shut off power. Alright, so Adelaide proposed to divert the geothermal plants to the botanical lab, bringing Edgewater power. Okay, so that one's pretty much done. Find the 3 volumes. That's going to take forever. Find Zoe. Long tomorrow. That's right. Find the illustrator. Search the collector's done. Oh, okay, right. That's the one for the vicar. Okay, alright, let's get this one done. So that's right here. Right, use the terminal. Redirect the power. Let's do it. There we go. Safety features. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirect power is an irreversible procedure. Please activate all 3 electrical tracks, which is there it is. There it is. Okay. Manual override required. Alright. Okay, so I gotta go find those things and flip them manually. Alright. So, glad that I didn't do that by mistake the first time around. That's kinda good. Right, switch. Okay. I know I got one of them. Oh, I thought I picked up everything from those guys. Alright. So let's see. Energy switch. Nope, E2. Okay.
Where'd it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil? Yeah, huh? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Friend-zoned. Bummer for that guy. That's what he was thinking about the wrench.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Aww.
That's on account of how I never met her.
We already had this conversation.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She
Yeah,
worked in the
knock this
Veil
out so I don't have to have this conversation again.
Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's so fucked up.
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Alright. Getting a little bit more of the backstory. so I need to go to that one. Alright, E3.
That's the last.
Alright, that's the last one, so it should just be a matter of going back out here. Alright, all that stuff's running. Those little critters. Alright. I still can't believe I wasted 5 lockpicks for that. For a door that just was... Anyway. Alright.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
Alright.
Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yeah, I got a pretty good idea, but... I mean, you're here doing this with me, so what's your opinion?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Yeah, but if what they're being fed is what's making them sick, then why not give them a chance to find something that's not? Let's see. Reed tells me that Edgewater's going to die without workers in power. There's our community. Can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power. What do you have to say to that?
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I just... yeah. Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I appreciate it.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to do what you asked. But the input was valuable. But if I end up regretting this, I'll know for next time, I guess. But we're going to redirect. I'm going to continue. Redirect to the botanical laboratory, because at least people are going to get food, they're going to get medicine, they're going to figure it out, because it doesn't seem like there's that many people left. Edgewater power regulators now safe removed, and the regulators now operating at optimal capacity. Permanent failure detected in Edgewater. Blatant disregard for space choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to your designated supervisor for immediate reprimand. Thank you for well, at least this time they don't know who I am. Alright. Status. Oh, 53% efficiency. I mean, I guess that's good. Now I've gone up with the deserters. Oh good, they're agreeable now. How wonderful. No. They're upset about this? I can't imagine why. Alright. So, that one's done. I gotta go back and talk to Ludwig. So, where does that put me on my quests? Alright, return to Reed. It must be fair though, so no matter what, I'm going back. Okay, well, let's do... Actually, I think I'm going to call it here. And when I come back, I should be able to probably knock out the Kindred Spirit and the Long Tomorrow. Because I think, and maybe even somewhere with the Frightened Engineer, because I think everything's going to be at the community center, which I got to swing through. So I'll do that. So with that, let's save this. And it is what it's going to be with Reed, I guess. He's going to be upset. But you know what? I still stand by thinking that that is the better decision. Because they're withholding medical treatment from people. They know people are sick. And the living conditions in Edgewater are not that great. They're probably not going to be a whole lot better out in the botanical gardens because they're going to end up being overcrowded, but at least they're going to have an opportunity for medical help and better food. And maybe they'll be a little bit better off working for themselves instead of the company. Maybe. That's what I'm going with. But with that, that's going to be the end of this part. Should be back to work on another one in another day or so. So, like I said, if you missed the first part, you're checking this one out. Here on, you can also find the first part over on my YouTube page. I'm going to put everything into a playlist over there as well, so you can get caught up there. Come back, catch me here if I'm live, or over there if you miss it. Alright, thanks everybody. Have a good night.